Hey buddy, 54 New Start, and we're back here with our Tappy playing game. It's basically a very similar version to Tappy Bird, but now we have a scorekeeper. We have, figure out what our score is. You collide with something, it increases a font, to a number, and then you're like, oh, I got 10 points, 20 points, blah, blah, blah. And if you hit something that you're not supposed to, then you end the game and you lose all your points. So it's supposed to be like this. So let's hit a green plane, hit play. And we're tapping. That's 10 points. But it say we hit something and game over. Go back to menu. Hit a green plane, hit start all over again. Now, I didn't have time to, you literally have to create basically points for every one of these icicles, whatever, these, I know what the word is, I just can't think of it right now. But where these rocks are, you basically put a point to where they all are, and you say, okay, if he hits it, it's worth this amount of points. And if he hits a rock, he then gets to a new room, layout 2, which is a game over room. So the code is fairly simple. Again, you're going to have to do with the green plane, red plane, you're going to have to do overlapping stuff with every single plane. But to our overlapping bit, if you copy this directly, you're going to add one more, and it's going to be score 1. So score 1 is right here with the squiggly line over the first rock. And it's basically a custom movement set horizontal, speed to minus 100. And then for the collision stuff, it's basically on the rock collide with the green plane, set system, go to layout 2, that's for the downward ones. For the upward ones, it's basically the same thing, go to layout 2, and then what you want to do is you want to click right and add a global variable, and the global variable is a global number, and it basically says var keeper, initial value 0, I just called it that for something quickly. So basically the blue squiggly, score 1, on collision with green plane, system add 10 to var keeper. So basically it's a note taker saying, okay, he's got 10 points. Now what we do is go to our little text, and we say, okay, and the text is called scorekeeper. If you can see it right there, its name is right here, scorekeeper. So scorekeeper set text to varkeeper, and varkeeper is all the information in the global number. So it's keeping track and saying, okay, if it's 10, we're going to say 10 in the score. So when we run layout, hit green, hit play. Oops, I have to restart that. There we go. Oh, and in the next tutorial, I'm going to finish the rest of these scorekeepers so we can collide with them. And then what I'm going to also do is get a replay button. So in say some in case you want to do something, like reload or whatever, and then I'm going to have a in-game pause button. So you can pause it in-game in case, you want to pause it on your phone, or you want to pause it on your computer or whatever. We can do that. Also, I'll be doing this tutorial for Android, but I may use a different exporter. Don't really know. I'm still looking into a couple exporters for Android. So, don't worry, I'll be doing a whole bunch of tutorials. I'm also doing 3D tutorials, and I'm doing some game walkthroughs, so I'm kind of like hauled down and doing a whole bunch of stuff at the moment. Also, I have a job, and that's taking up, quite a bit of hours, and I really like that job. So, just, understand, guys, I got a lot going on, but I will be releasing a lot of tutorials that may be shorter than usual, but they will cover stuff quickly to the point, and they will always have a If they're Construct 2 games, they're always going to have a file below them, so you can download, see what I did, copy it, and apply it to your game. And if your setup is a little bit different, you can then ask me, hey, how would you do this to that? And I'll say, okay, the easiest way or the most efficient way to do it is that way or this way, and then you have a more advanced way which will give you more availabilities. Also, guys, the health system is coming along. I had multiple different ways were very complicated. Now I have a very simple way, and I'll be building a basic demo for that, so that you can run around and get shot by a turret, and then get health, and then have the destroy the turret and have a nice little explosion. So I will be uploading that quite soon. Remember, hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll be putting out another game dev video soon. I'm probably going to do those every Sunday, or twice, twice a month or something like that. But again, guys, hope it helped out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.